And the school board was kind of interesting because it didn't start as a Huntington schools, it started in different districts. So Guyandotte had a school and so on, and finally Huntington became an independent district. And the first school ever built in the Huntington Independent District was Oley School. Oley School was a 1 through 12 when it was built. And it was built in, let's see, the date it was built, this is what it looked like. Now that kind of reminded me of Johnson Memorial Methodist Church downtown, but these buildings kind of looked like this when Huntington was coming up on it. But it started as the first school ever in Huntington in 1888. It was built to house students that going from grades 1 through 12. And that was prior to Huntington High being built, of course, so that's why it was that way. In 1916, Huntington High was opened, and it took the grades 10 through 12. So in 1916, Oley became a school for first grade through 9th grade. And you remember the structure we had? We had the junior high on one side and the elementary on another. It was pretty much like that, except that wing had not been built yet that the junior high was in. Oley Junior, they changed the name to Central Junior High School. You remember when we went to school that they were told that if someone called it Central Junior High, you're supposed to fight? Did you ever hear that?
Yeah.
The theory? Well, I never knew where that came from, but at one time they changed the name from Oley to Central, and they changed it back again. So when Huntington High opened in 1916, the name was changed to Central Junior High, and then later on, about the early 1930s, they changed it back to Oley Junior High School. So I thought that was good. Now, notice that there were like 1,200 kids on the campus in 1932, and in 1956, Oley went down to 500 students. In 58, it was 63, and in 61, there were 500 students. And it closed in 1977. I had a hard time finding that date, but it closed in 1977, and at the time it closed, Oley had 246 students, and Oley Elementary had 76 students. So it really went down. People start moving outside into the other parts of the city. Anybody here from that era when it closed? 77? Any 77? 77. Okay.
I put 75 on the t-shirt.
Yeah, it's 77. I had a hard time finding out. I called somebody that was actually around at that time, and they said they think it was 75, and then you found it was 77. Now this is the Huntington High School. Huntington High School was built in 1916 and took some students. And this is Oley Junior High School. At the time, it was probably called Central. But notice this wing on the north. Notice the front.
but we all feel good. You're only as old as you feel, and you're only as old as you're young in your heart. So thank you very much for letting me be here, and then welcome home to all of you. And I love all of you. Thank you very much.
And that was how I got to Oley, and I didn't want to leave. He drafted me off to Huntington East High School, and that was probably a tough decision to leave, but superintendent called me in again, and he said, "Son, you ever think about coaching basketball in high school?" And I said, "Not very much." And he said, "If it's ever crossed your mind, there's only one way to go, and that's go where I send you." So I let him know Thursday morning, and I went to East, and then we consolidated, and I'm back at Huntington High coaching girls, and I still coach girls, and people think